Hello everyone, thanks for coming back again. So today's a little different. I'm going to make a video on today on about the way I prepare zucchini, and I think zucchini is it's a great vegetable. It's very filling, and it's got no carbs, no sugar, and it's very healthy to eat. And you can get it pretty much year round, especially here in Canada as well. But I was fortunate enough, my neighbor gave me this huge piece. And what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to slice it into thick pieces, and then I'm going to coat it with olive oil, which I have, and then some of the seasoning, and then I'm going to put it in this tray here, and then I'm going to put some sauce on it, some spaghetti sauce, then top it off with some Parmesan cheese, and then bake it for about 325 degrees for about an hour or so, and then I bake it at the same time as I'm gonna make my wild salmon, which I've sliced up into steaks, and I coat this with sorry for the wrapping there. I coat this with just basically with lemon pepper, a little bit of soy sauce, and then just top it off with a little bit of olive oil on top. So I just use olive oil, very healthy. Again, this is a little different, but so that's it for now. That's a start. Okay, so my neighbor also said that since these are so ripe, that you should take some of the seeds out. So I've taken some of the seeds out for next year, but the prep is coming along. Okay, that's the one side that's prepped, and I seasoned it and put some olive oil on it with my baster there. And it's starting to look pretty nice. Carrying on. Okay, the other side's done too. Put a little extra spice on this side because this is the side that's going to be cooking, and hopefully the spices will go back down into the whole thing. Okay, now I put on the sauce, just the spaghetti sauce, and I try to put it along the edges because the middle is kind of pretty hollow. There's not much zucchini in the middle because it's such a ripe piece. And that's why I was able to get the seeds from it, because it is such a, old big piece and it's fully ripened. Okay, now it's be ready to put in the oven. So I'll bake these at 325 for about 1 hour, and along with my fish at the same time as well. And it should turn out really good. And because it's such, because it's such a big old piece of, it's really so ripened, and I was able to get the seeds out, but it's the only way to really make it so it's going to be easy to eat, because if not, the skin is pretty tough on this. It's not very tender like if it was a smaller, younger piece. But carrying on. Okay, so it's, sorry about the noise, and now it's ready to go into the oven, and there's the zucchini and there's the salmon, and so I'm going to bake it at 325 for 1 hour. Okay, well, here's the finished product. The fish looks really good, and so does the zucchini. It's a little tougher than I want it to be, but still it's delicious. And here's a piece here. I kind of cut it up. And you know what? It is. I'm gonna eat it like that. And delicious. I will say this zucchini is a little more ripe than the ones you normally get, but still it's delicious. And I know the fish is going to be really good. That's for another day. That just wild salmon cut into steaks and cooked in the oven at 325, both of them together, and about an hour and 15 minutes today, because the zucchini is a little bigger than the pieces I've normally cut. So I hope you liked this video, and you can try it out. Check this recipe out, leave a comment, and I'll really like to hear from you. Okay, thanks very much. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks very much. Have a nice day.